Hey everybody, welcome back to Pure Joy Paper Crafts. Today we're going to continue on with what is in my stash, and we are going to tackle the Valentines, and I have my wedding, kind of like, I guess it's more of a love bin, wrapped into this big iris box as well. So let's go ahead and get started, and I will show you what I've got in my stash. A couple quick little housekeeping things for you guys. I will have my big bins linked below if this is your first time here joining us for what's in my stash. I will also link the rest of this series for you as well. We are several months into this at this point and making our way through all the bins. So anything you're curious about as far as linking of products and whatnot, I will give you everything I possibly can in the description box. So just make sure that you go ahead and look down there. If there's anything missing that you're looking for, just go ahead and drop me a comment and I will see what I can find for you. So first up, we have brand new collection for 2025. That's so crazy to say that out loud. This is Sweet Valentine by Paper Rose. It is super cute. They killed it with the critters. I'm not going to open this. Just go figure, the light would go out on me. I'm not going to open it just to try to save us a little bit of time here, but that is a new collection. So I picked up the 6x6. I didn't get any 12x12, but I did grab the embossed die cuts. So these do have some like sheen and stuff to them. Not that you can tell because my light just went out, but we do have some of those. And they do have a different set this go around of, they call it the quick card die cuts. So I believe these are just the die cuts that are also in the card kit. But I just went ahead and grabbed them because I online couldn't tell the difference really between the two. And I figured it's my two sets of ephemera and I'll get them both. But they definitely are different. And then I did grab the card kit. I'm going to see if I can try to make a banner, which I have a tutorial for how I do my card kits into banners. I might do this one since it's different. The tutorial I do have is using a Simple Stories collection. So I'm going to show you guys how I do my Paper Rose ones as well. But I'm super into turning my card kits into banners right now. So I might show you guys that. But like I said, these are the exact same die cuts. I think you just get pattern paper and the die cuts, whereas this is just the die cuts that were in here. So I get them twice. These are little Valentine's cards that I have from an Etsy store called the Paper Tabby. I will link the store for you, but there's probably no way I'll be able to get these for you guys. But these are just cute little vintage Valentine's cards that I've got. I also did a huge Paper Rose haul back in like November or December of 2024. And I picked up this Animal Love collection. So this is much more red based. It looks like some of the same kind of critters that we've got in the new one, but red instead of pink. I also have the embossed die cuts for this collection, the 6x8. So this, I believe, is like the same idea. That's the card die cuts. And then I have the card collection as well. So yeah, I think they were doing it. They've just now like renamed them a little bit different. Oh, quick cards. There we go. Using my brain here. And I did pick up the 12x12 of this because I loved this when I found it. So I just had to have it. And there's a 12x12 page. I think I have some randoms in here. So this is actually a Country Craft Creations exclusive called Midnight Kiss. Not really sure why I threw it in this bin, but I don't have like a full set of this. This was from like a D-stash or a warehouse that I had picked up last year. I did some Valentines for my coworkers last year, and so I used these in them, and I just threw them in this bin so that I would have like extras if I wanted it, because there were these cute little like taggies and things that I had. So whatever I had used for them, I just threw in here and did that. I've got all kinds of interesting things in here. We've got Simple Stories, Sweet Talk, puffy stickers. I believe I have a bunch of this Sweet Talk. This is some ephemera from a Photoplay collection, and I think I used all of it up, but I threw my extra ephemera in this bag. I've got another bag. These are rub-ons that are Valentine and love themed. And then I've also got in here the Hobby Lobby, like Wedding Love ephemera that they sell. They're like stickers. I've used these a ton to make like wedding cards for people or engagement cards. I've used these a ton. I've got some more just ephemera, loose ephemera floating around in here. Here's the journal bits that go with Sweet Talk. I've got the Be Mine from Photoplay ephemera. I've got the Photoplay love letters. I loved this collection. I saw somebody else make some stuff out of this, and I've been trying to track it down forever because the little birds in it are so stinking cute. I've got some of this garland from Michael's from a couple years ago. I just figured it would be fun to throw on some kind of project, which if I can figure it out, I might be able to use these for my banner that I might make. We'll see. All right, what else we got? I've got clothespins that just have little hearts on them, and I've also got paper clips. These are both from Michael's a couple of years ago. Picked up 2 of each when I found them. And then I've got a ton of like little doily sets. These are also from Michael's. So I could have like smaller heart doilies. Because if you haven't seen, I've got massive ones from the Dollar Tree down here. So I've got a couple of these. I've got some Valentine's ephemera from Pretty Little Studio. And then, yeah, like I said, I've got these giant doilies. Ooh, it's open. From the Dollar Tree. I've had these for years because you get 30 in a pack. And I don't craft with my Valentines that much. So I've got them in red. Well, pink and red. And I thought I just saw white. So this one I must have mixed them up. So I've got whites, pinks, and reds. So check your Dollar Tree. What else we got? I've got a couple of stamps from Michael's. This is when Michael's like does their seasonal like woodblock stamps. So I've got a couple of these. These aren't necessarily Valentine's themed. Like they will do them in the color because that's like the season they sold them in. But they just got cute little hearts and stuff on them. But they're both cupcakes. Then I have my favorite card kit of all time. This is from Pink and Main. I wish they would go back to making card kits. I haven't seen any in a long time. But this is a card kit from a couple of years ago. And I have made so much with this. I made the cards once. I made an album. I actually made 2 albums, which I'll link those videos for you guys that I made out of these. I did one with the vertical cards and one with the horizontal cards, and they pulled out. Gorgeous. Absolutely loved the way I did those albums. And maybe I will break down and finally turn this into a banner that I get to keep for myself because I loved this card kit. And then I've got this 6x8 from Pink Paisley Lucky Us that I got it Tuesday morning for $4 years ago. And I have just never been able to finish this paper pad. I have tried and tried and tried. I've made cards. I've made so much stuff out of this 6x8. But can never like get anywhere to finish it. Maybe because I only made cards out of it. I also got this collection. I love this. I've never made anything out of it. Tamara did a great job over at Country Craft Creations called Love is in the Air. Super cute vintagey pink. Love the blues that are in it. It's a gorgeous collection. And she does restock these. She keeps all of these in her online store every time she designs one. It has an exclusive, so you'll be able to get these. We've got Simple Stories Sweet Talk foam stickers. And it looks like I've also got the chipboard stickers. I believe I got this in a Simple Stories warehouse like box, which is why I have all the pieces. Running out of room. And it looks like we've got just some loose paper here. Lots of it. So this is Happily Ever After from Simple Stories. This is Heart Eyes. Ooh, also Heart Eyes. Cut aparts for Heart Eyes. Here's a 12x12 collection of Sweet Talk, which is again like why I have all that ephemera. Another like loose 12x12. I have kept this. This is quite old. It's got like the glitter on it, but I know I will be able to use this as a filler page in something at some point. I just don't. We've got the card kits that go with Sweet Talk. So I should honestly just take this out and finish it. And I think we're getting to, have no idea if Doodlebug does it anymore. I know this is ancient. This is just like some simple basic cardstock. It's called the Tuxedo Assortment. I figured I could use it for a wedding album if I just wanted to make a nice, clean, small wedding album, and just keep it black, white, silvers. But that's why this is in here. I just couldn't quite get myself to give this up. You can see the different pages that they had in here. 2009. I bet they don't make these anymore, but that should tell you how old that paper is. And then this is a eBay find. So this is from Authentique, which they are no longer in business. They no longer make paper, but this is Best of Beloved. And it's just definitely vintagey Valentine pinky papers. And I love these little people. They are so stinking cute. And then we've got Echo Park Hello Valentine cardstock. I will also link for you guys. I didn't know if I had any in here. These are those big scrapbook.com envelopes that I have. This is one of those paper tabby monthly kits. So this was a Valentine's one. It was obviously a February Valentine's themed one that I will eventually make into a junk journal, is what I tell myself. And then we've got wedding papers down in here. So this is Rustic something. Rustic Elegance. This is a Carta paper. I actually made an album with twine through it to be the binding for my own wedding cards after my wedding. So that's what I used this paper for, was to do that. And then I've used it for scrappies and stuff to make cards over time, which I've obviously never finished it, but it has been a good collection kit to kind of work through. And then lastly, I do have this Park Lane wedding pad that I will flip through. It is double-sided. See if I get some better light here for you guys. Step out of the way. It's just a pretty paper pad that I had found at Joann's and picked up, figuring I would at least have it to be able to use it for something. And it, of course, it's not super wedding themed, so you could use it for anything else, but I just threw it in this bin because my normal like pattern papers bin is ridiculous, and this is the only page that would really give you away is with the cut aparts on it. But it's a pretty paper pad. So that is everything in my Valentine wedding love themed bin. I hope you guys are hanging in there and doing okay. I have missed being able to do these, like having little Wednesday videos every week, but cannot keep up with it right now. So our next What's in My Stash will be for March. I don't remember what I have on the docket. I know I have them all planned out so that we finish in like mid-July, and we do go back to having, you know, a spattering of videos on Wednesdays throughout the month, not just one a month. But like I do know it kind of has to recover from that to get us done in time and do this all in a year. So make sure that you guys have subscribed so you don't miss the next video, and you get to see all the other fun things I have hiding in my craft room that even I apparently don't seem to know what I've got. But let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you're doing any Valentine's crafting, love crafting, whatever makes you happy, what you guys are working on. I know this is kind of a funky time of year because we want to do certain things, but I'm itching for spring. So I am very much ready to get going on spring things and dive into that realm. But thanks you guys for tuning in. Let me know how you're doing and what's new with all of you in the comments, and I will see you guys in the next crafty video.